like for example, today I wanted my government kids to read an article and then do a little write-up on the article. So with Haiku, I linked a website, but unfortunately the website was blocked. But then knowing how to use Haiku, I just copied the article off the website, dropped it into a document on Haiku, thinking that would work, but then Haiku copied it strangely. Like it cut off the right margin, so you couldn't read the entire article. But then very quickly I instead went back into Google Docs and copied the article into a Google Doc form and then put the form onto Haiku, and much to the dislike of my kids, it actually worked, and so then they had access to the article.
Well, and here's something I love is that you know, we've worked like one-on-one on some things for Haiku,
right.
But then you kind of become a problem solver for how to do things throughout the classroom and using Haiku,
right.
So that you can solve those problems and don't necessarily need to like call and say, hey, I need you, come do this.
Right, come do this right away, right.
Yeah.
No, I was able to like quickly figure that out. And I think it has increased quite a bit, especially with the Google Docs and Haiku. Like I said, I was very resistant against Haiku, but I think that was because when it was first introduced, it was almost too much. It was just like, everybody's gonna do this, you're gonna do absolutely everything. But now I use Haiku as I use it just as a storage site, and then sometimes a way for kids to access things that I want them to look at.
Yeah.
But I also think I like the Google Drive as well, as far as making PowerPoints and again, storing things.
Yeah. And Carla, 2 years ago, I remember like our first day when I was like, we're gonna do this, 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 and this in this big meeting, and I had some other teachers who were very resistant, and she was like, well, I'll look at it, I'll see. But she didn't do Haiku at all last year. We just kind of dove into Google Drive, and she kind of came like a little Google professional.
Yeah.
But then this year, like all of a sudden, because I didn't feel like I needed to worry about her this year. She knew what she was doing. I look over and she's like doing Haiku kind of on her own. I'm like, and figuring out how to do those basic skills for Haiku and then making it your own, I think is what a lot of teachers could benefit from, instead of feeling the pressure to do it all up, using it the best way it works for your classroom.
Right.